Today we're going to be flushing and filling the automatic transmission on a 2006 Honda Ridgeline.
Seriously, I just had it.
The tools that you'll need to complete this job will be a catch pan, a long funnel, 3/8 ratchet with a long extension or two long extensions, and a 17mm, gloves and paper towel to help you clean up, and of course you'll need DW1 genuine Honda fluid. Don't cheap out and get stuff from Advance. You got to go with the genuine Honda stuff because the Honda automatic transmissions do not like the aftermarket stuff. It's a good way to blow it up. So that's the stuff that you'll need. Let's get started. The first thing you want to do is crack loose the 17mm filler bolt on the top side of the transmission, just to make sure you can get the fluid back in before you drain it out. If you can't get that guy off, you won't be able to get it back in and you'll be in big trouble. Now that you have the top side fill plug removed, you'll take your 3/8 ratchet and you'll remove the drain plug right on the bottom. You'll just want to crack it loose and then get your catch pan underneath so that you can catch all the transmission fluid that comes out. While the fluid's draining out, you'll take a paper towel and just clean off the magnetic portion of your drain plug, and then it'll be ready to reinstall once the fluid has drained out. Now that the fluid's done draining out, I'm going to reinstall my drain plug and tighten it back up. Now the drain plug's reinstalled, I always like to just take just a rag and clean up any of the excess fluid that may have dripped onto the subframe here so it doesn't end up in the driveway. Now taking your long funnel, you'll go down, put it in the drain hole. Now we can add automatic transmission fluid back to the system. The manual says that it takes 3 quarts to do this. It actually takes about 3.5 because the manual's a liar. So you want to make sure that you have plenty of ATF, genuine Honda ATF, before you start in on this project. Now we've got our 3.5 quarts back in. I'm going to pull the funnel and reinstall and tighten the fill plug back down. One thing to keep in mind is you don't want to overdo it as far as tightening this guy down. It'll make it all the more difficult to get the bolt loose the next time you go to do this. Now that we have the fluid changed, in order to check it, you want to fire it up, let the engine and transmission come up to operating temperature until the fans kick on once, then shut it down, and within 60 to 90 seconds, use the dipstick to check the fluid levels. Now that the fans have cycled once, I shut it off, and I'm going to pull the dipstick, clean it off, get a measurement, see where we are. It'll probably need a little bit more, which it does. So I'm going to add probably about another 1/2 quart to this, and then double check it. As you can see, I've added some more, and now the second inspection hole has actually filled up with ATF, and it puts me right where I need to be, so I can put a button on this project. So something to keep in mind when you're doing this project is the manual will tell you it takes about 3 quarts of automatic transmission fluid in order to do this project, when in reality it takes closer to 3.5 to 4. Mine is probably going to take 4. It took 4 last time, so you're going to be right in that range. So make sure you have enough fluid to refill the system before you drain it out. One last thing to keep in mind, it's recommended that you do this 3 times in a row after driving it for a little while. So what I like to do is change it once, drive it for 100 miles or whatever. It only takes about 3 or 4 miles, to be honest with you, but I like to put about 100 miles on it just to really circulate the fluid and get it mixed together, and then you do that 2 more times. And that's how you officially change everything out, because the filter is actually not serviceable in these transmissions. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content, and we'll see you in the next one.